YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Grizz, and today we're going to be talking about something a little different from what I said in a recent video whenever MLB first came out. Now, if you guys remember, around the time that everyone was very hyped about the Byron Buxton captain boost, I posted a video basically going completely against what everybody said, and I told everyone, every single one of you guys, to use the Nolan Arenado boost and that it was the best boost in the game and it will forever be the best boost in the game. I remember myself saying that word for word. And then MLB released a captain that makes me completely go against those words. And that's what we're going to talk about today, y'all. And if you guys weren't aware, I did kind of touch base with this in the video that I posted this morning, but MLB released the Season 1 Captains Pack. Now, it does suck that you have to spend 40,000 stubs to obtain a player, but with Quadruple XP Weekend, you guys getting a ton of packs from going through the program, and then also getting the classics done, getting that Cody Bellinger card. You guys can easily get 40,000 stubs. And in this pack came Carlos Santana. Carlos Santana is a switch-hitting catcher, played his longest time on the Guardians, Indians, whichever way you look at it. Obviously, when he played, it was the Indians. Now they're the Guardians. He played with the Pirates. He played with the Royals. He played with the Mariners. Towards the end of his career, he was more or less just jumping from team to team. This card is hands down the best catcher in the game. There are a ton of great catchers, but I can say that with confidence that this Carlos Santana card is him. 91 contact against righties, 114 against lefties, 91 power against righties, 98 against lefties, 110 clutch, and very solid fielding. And he can move over and play first base if you guys did want to throw him there, or even DH. But this defense is very serviceable for a catcher. Obviously not Gary Sanchez 99 arm level, but with an 81 arm, you can gun some people if you can get perfect throws. Now, that's not even the best part about this card. The best part about this card is what his captain boost requirements are. As you can see here, if you get 7 switch hitters on your squad, all of them get +5 contact versus righties and lefties. Or if you get 13 switch hitters on your team, which really isn't that hard if you have like the Adam Ottavino card and a few other switch hitting pitchers like Kenley Jansen, and there's a few others that I'm not thinking of off the top of my head, but they're definitely out there. You get +12 contact versus righties and lefties, +10 batting clutch, and +10 BBs per 9. Now, obviously, the baseballs per 9 is only going to help like Ottavino and Kenley Jansen, but the batting clutch and the power against righties and lefties, while being added to cards that are already some of the meta cards in the game right now, is going to be a huge boost to that potential. Basically, it's going to take cards such as Carlos Santana over 100 contact against righties and lefties and pushing 125 clutch. And it's also going to hit cards such as Nico Goodrum, who's already one of the best cards in the game. Now you got him over 100 contact against righties and over 100 clutch. And he can play any position except for catcher, but you have Santana for that. It also boosts cards like Cal Raleigh, if you wanted to use him at DH, or you wanted since he has better defense, you can put good old Santana over there DH or first. Great stats. And it even boosts people such as, let me find some more people in here. Ian Happ, who I have still yet to use, but I really want to. Obviously, the defense really isn't there, but you can throw this guy at second base if you really wanted to. It also boosts Roman Anthony, I think. No. It's the Yankees prospect that they tossed in the game. See if I can find him real quick. Ellie De La Cruz gets boosted with that +12, puts him at 87 contact against lefties and 86 clutch, which makes him a lot better against lefties than he was. And his arm's amazing, and that 99 speed is going to be huge. More or less, if you go through here and you see any cards that have bumped up in value, they hit that captain boost because that's how many people are using these cards. Trying to find a few others for you. Oh yeah, Arias gets him 86 contact against lefties, 98 contact against righty, and I think it's still 12, 95 clutch with great speed, great fielding. You can put him at second or third. Kind of hard to say no to that. Oswaldo Cabrera makes him a beast, over 100 both sides of the contact and well over 110 clutch, and very solid fielding as well over there at third base. I mean, just to name a few players that it hits, and then it also hits like Mickey Mantle, makes him a very serviceable center fielder. I know I have a few other cards. Kyber Ruiz, the new one that was in the Classics program, who I love his swing, he gets it. Josh Bell gets it. Jadom gets it. Who are some other cards that I know I have? Yeimer Caldelario gets it. I know there's more, but there's a ton. I mean, almost any comp player is using this guy now as opposed to the Nolan Arenado boost. The only reason why I'm not is because, as you can see here, I have 158,000 stubs. Before I go out and get that Santana card, I do want to get Nico Goodrum, and I'm there actually. I'm going to keep saving up a little bit so that hopefully I can snag both of them. Maybe his value will continue to drop, because if I can get those players out there, I'm also going to be using this captain boost. So as soon as I get these players, obviously you can look for me to post some gameplay. But if I were you guys, I would 100% be copying this Carlos Santana card and testing it out. Because, I mean, switch hitters are obviously already toxic. And then you add a little bit of a contact boost in your whole lineup switch hitter. It doesn't matter if they're throwing a righty or a lefty. They're screwed either way because you're facing against them the whole time. Try it out. Let me know what y'all think. And stay tuned for future videos.